after being exiled from Ayodhya, Rama, the noble prince, accompanied by his devoted wife Sita and loyal brother Lakshmana, wandered through the vast, untamed forests of ancient India. They traveled from one ashram to another, meeting sages and rishis, bringing peace wherever they went. For nearly 10 years they lived like this, simple, peaceful, and in harmony with nature. One day they arrived at a serene forest called Panchavati, near the Godavari river. Enchanted by its beauty, Rama decided to make it their home. One afternoon, as the sun painted golden patterns through the leaves, a strange woman appeared. Surpanakha, the Rakshasi, sister of the demon king Ravana, came upon Rama and was immediately enchanted by his divine beauty. Rama gently smiled and said, "I am already married, but my brother Lakshmana is single." It was a clever deflection. Surpanakha turned to Lakshmana, who also rejected her, mocking her advances. Furious at being insulted, she lunged at Sita in a jealous rage. Before she could reach her, Lakshmana took out his sword and cut off her nose and ears. Bleeding and humiliated, Surpanakha screamed into the forest, vowing revenge. She ran to her brothers, Kara and Dushana, commanders of a Rakshasa army stationed nearby. Enraged, they sent 14 powerful Rakshasas to kill Rama. Rama stood alone, with a bow in hand and the strength of Dharma in his heart. In a fierce battle, he defeated them all. Undeterred, Kara and Dushana led an army of 14,000 Rakshasas. Lakshmana was sent to protect Sita, while Rama faced the monstrous army alone. Arrows flew like lightning, the earth trembled, but Rama was unstoppable. He destroyed the entire Rakshasa force, slaying Kara and Dushana. Far away, in the golden city of Lanka, Surpanakha told her brother Ravana of her humiliation, but more importantly, of Sita's beauty. Ravana was smitten by lust and pride. He decided he must have Sita for himself, but he was cunning. He wouldn't attack directly. Instead, he sought help from another Rakshasa, Maricha, a shapeshifter. Maricha transformed into a golden deer, shimmering like fire and light, and danced near Sita's cottage. Enchanted by its beauty, Sita begged Rama to catch it for her. Rama, though suspicious, agreed and pursued the magical deer deep into the forest. As Rama struck it with an arrow, Maricha cried out, imitating Rama's voice, "Lakshmana, help me!" Back at the cottage, Sita heard the cry and grew anxious. She urged Lakshmana to go after Rama. Though hesitant, he drew a protective Lakshmana Rekha, a line of divine protection energy around the hut, and told Sita not to cross it. He then ran into the forest. Moments later, Ravana in disguise, as an old sage appeared outside the cottage. He asked for food. Kind and gentle-hearted, Sita stepped forward. But to offer food, she had to cross the Lakshmana Rekha. The moment she did, Ravana revealed his true form, dark, majestic with 10 heads, wearing crowns and golden armor. Sita screamed, but he seized her and rose into the sky in his golden flying chariot. As they flew over the forest, Jatayu, the noble vulture king and friend of Dasharatha, saw Sita's abduction. He soared into the skies and attacked Ravana. In a fierce aerial battle, Jatayu broke Ravana's chariot, but was ultimately wounded, falling to the earth. Ravana escaped with Sita to Lanka, imprisoning her in his beautiful but haunted garden, Ashoka Vatika. Rama returned to find the cottage empty. He called for Sita, his voice echoing through the woods. Lakshmana returned with dread. Then they found Jatayu, dying. With his last breath, the vulture told them everything. How Sita was taken, who took her, and in which direction. Tears streamed down Rama's face. Holding Jatayu in his arms, he whispered, "You will attain heaven, brave soul." The brothers continued south, driven by love and duty. Along the way, they met the old ascetic woman Shabari, who had waited years to meet Rama. She welcomed them with berries, tasted each one to make sure they were sweet, an act of deep devotion. With her guidance, Rama and Lakshmana traveled further toward the mountains of Rishyamukha, where a new chapter was about to begin. Thus ends the Aranya Kanda, the Book of the Forest, where Dharma clashed with Adharma, where love was tested, and the seeds of a war were sown.